Sometimes I get tired of the endless buildup in K-dramas, like, why don't they just kiss already? Today, we're diving headfirst into the top 10 K-dramas packed with all the steamy kisses and adorable skinship you crave, with just the right mix of romance and cheeky humor. If you are ready for a dose of love, drama, and a whole lot of chemistry, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Let's get into it. I've a gripping K-drama that explores the explosive power dynamics behind a jaw-dropping 2 trillion won divorce scandal, is the kind of drama that grabs you from the first episode and doesn't let go. Set in the heart of South Korea's elite society, it follows the seductive and dangerously brilliant Lee Ra-el, a woman who's far from ordinary. Armed with charm, brains, and a serious plan for revenge, she dives into a world of wealth, lies, and forbidden passion. With its +18 rating, doesn't shy away from bold scenes and mature themes, making it a must-watch for anyone who loves intense romance, power plays, and just the right amount of scandal. Trust me, if you're into K-dramas that aren't afraid to get spicy, Eve needs to be on your list. The Trunk, a 2024 Netflix K-drama, takes the contract marriage trope and flips it on its head. Instead of the usual lighthearted setup, this story dives into a dark and emotional tangle of relationships. It starts with an ex-wife dealing with her own baggage who arranges for her ex-husband, also emotionally wrecked, to marry another woman, while she moves on to marry someone else. What follows is a toxic web of manipulation, regret, and unresolved feelings until the ex-husband meets his new wife. She's quiet, mysterious, and carrying her own traumas. But her calm presence slowly begins to change him. As they face pain, secrets, and life's harsh truths together, they begin a slow, realistic journey toward healing. With only 8 episodes, you'd think it would be an easy binge, but The Trunk isn't that kind of drama. It's slow, emotionally dense, and makes you sit with the character's pain. The show doesn't glamorize love. It explores it as something raw, human, and full of desire and flaws. The kisses and intimate scenes feel genuine, not forced, and the layered mystery keeps you intrigued. If you're into mature stories that go beyond surface-level romance, The Trunk is definitely one to add to your list. When the Weather is Fine is a gentle, introspective K-drama that offers a refreshing break from the fast-paced chaos of city life and over-the-top romance plots. It follows Hae-won, a cellist emotionally worn down by life in Seoul, who returns to her quiet hometown, Bukyeon Village. There, she reconnects with Yoon Seob, the soft-spoken owner of a cozy little bookstore whose world revolves around books, coffee, and quiet solitude. As their paths cross, their routines slowly begin to blend, and what unfolds is a slow-burning, deeply emotional connection between two people who have been carrying their own invisible wounds. This isn't your typical swoon-heavy romance. It takes its time, and it asks the viewer to be patient. But for those who stick with it, the emotional payoff is beautiful. The drama captures warmth, not just in its visuals and small-town setting, but in the way the characters slowly open up to one another. The chemistry between Hae-won and Yoon Seob is subtle yet powerful. And yes, there are moments that get surprisingly hot, which only makes their bond feel more real. If you're in the mood for a heartfelt, healing story between two loners, learning to trust love again, When the Weather is Fine is a must-watch. Nevertheless, is a raw and emotionally charged K-drama that explores the blurry, often confusing line between physical attraction and emotional connection. Park Jae-eon sees dating as a waste of time, but has no problem flirting and keeping things casual. He's charming, playful, and emotionally unavailable, until he meets Yoo Nabi. Burned by a past relationship, Nabi is skeptical of love and refuses to believe in romantic destiny. But something about Jae-eon pulls her in, challenging her emotional walls, and making her question everything she thought she had figured out. What follows is a push and pull dynamic full of tension, vulnerability, and temptation. This drama isn't your average feel-good rom-com. It's moody, sensual, and built for a mature audience. The chemistry between the leads is off the charts, but instead of sweet butterflies, you're often left with a knot in your stomach, wondering what will happen next. Nevertheless, captures the emotional messiness of modern dating, the mixed signals, the fear of getting hurt, and the longing for something deeper in a world that often feels superficial. If you're looking for a drama that feels real, a little heavy, and very intense, nevertheless is definitely worth the watch. The World of the Married is a gripping emotional roller coaster that rips apart the illusion of a perfect marriage. Ji Sun-woo seems to have it all: a successful career as a respected doctor, a beautiful home in Gosan, a handsome husband she supported financially, and a teenage son. But her world crumbles when she discovers her husband, Lee Tae-oh, is cheating on her. And worse, their mutual friends have been helping him keep the affair a secret. What follows is a fierce, no-holds-barred journey of betrayal, revenge, and survival, as Sun-woo fights to take back control of her life and protect what's left of her sanity and dignity. Sun-woo is not your average scorned woman. She is intense, unpredictable, and terrifyingly smart. Her revenge is cold, calculated, and relentless, and watching her transform from broken to bold is both thrilling and terrifying. This drama doesn't just deliver shocking plot twists, it thrives on them. Just when you think things can't get crazier, they do, in the most jaw-dropping way. You won't passively watch this drama. It drags every emotion out of you. It's messy, raw, and incredibly addictive, with scenes so intense they'll leave you yelling at the screen. Rated 18+ for a reason, The World of the Married is a must-watch if you're ready for chaos, drama, and a female lead who doesn't back down. Narasios, Queen Wu is an intense and thrilling historical K-drama that dives headfirst into political warfare, survival, and a queen's desperate race against time. After the sudden death of her husband, King Gonam-mu, Queen Wu Hui is forced to make an impossible choice: disappear into hiding or enter a levirate marriage, marrying one of the king's brothers within 24 hours to secure her survival and influence. But this decision comes with deadly stakes. The kingdom is in chaos, power-hungry princes are circling like vultures, and everyone with political ambition wants a piece of the throne. What follows is a dangerous journey, both literal and emotional, as Queen Wu fights for her life and her right to rule in a brutal male-dominated world. This drama is fast-paced, gritty, and filled with tension from start to finish. It's not just about politics or love, it's about power, legacy, and the resilience of a woman who refuses to be a pawn in the hands of others. Be warned, Queen Wu is rated 19+ for a reason. Yes, there are moments of nudity and sensuality, but they serve a purpose in this raw, mature story. If you're uncomfortable, skip those scenes and keep watching, because the plot, acting, and intensity more than make up for it. This isn't your typical, clean rom-com drama. It's bold, daring, and absolutely worth watching if you're ready for something darker and more epic. Secret Love Affair is a deeply emotional and mature Korean drama that breaks away from the usual romance tropes. It follows Sunjae, a gifted 20-year-old pianist from a poor background who works as a delivery man. One day, he finds himself in a concert hall and starts to play the piano. His performance is so powerful that it captures the attention of Hae-won, a sophisticated and successful art director married to a piano professor. Recognizing his raw talent, she arranges for him to receive formal training under her husband. But as their paths continue to intertwine, Sunjae begins to fall for Hae-won, and what starts as admiration slowly evolves into an undeniable emotional connection. This drama is not your typical tale of an affair. It's a slow-burning, complex love story that develops through music, longing, and emotional vulnerability. The chemistry between Yoo Ah-in and Kim Hee-ae is electric, made even more captivating by the incredible use of classical music throughout the show. While the theme might seem controversial, the series doesn't glamorize infidelity. It explores how love can awaken the soul and challenge everything we think we know about life, loyalty, and desire. It's dark, intense, beautifully acted, and will stay with you long after the final note is played. If you're looking for a romance drama with depth, passion, and soul, Secret Love Affair is truly unforgettable. The Smile Has Left Your Eyes is a gripping and emotionally intense K-drama that dives into the dark complexities of love, trauma, and human connection. The story follows Kim Moo-young, a mysterious man with a dangerous aura who becomes the main suspect in a murder investigation disguised as a suicide. Despite his unpredictable nature and questionable past, Moo-young's life begins to shift when he meets Yoo-jin Kang, a warm and compassionate advertising designer with emotional wounds of her own. Their bond starts to form slowly but deeply, creating a magnetic and haunting connection between two broken souls. As their relationship intensifies, Jin Kang's brother, seasoned homicide detective Yoo Jin Gook, tries to uncover the truth about Moo-young and stop his sister from getting too close. What unfolds is not your typical romance. The drama is moody, beautifully tragic, and unexpectedly sensual, with romantic scenes that are both tender and intense. If you're looking for a love story with mystery, tension, psychological layers, and raw emotion, The Smile Has Left Your Eyes will completely pull you in and break your heart in the best and worst way. Search www is a refreshing and mature K-drama that breaks away from typical tropes, offering a sophisticated take on life, work, and love through the lens of three powerful women in the tech industry. Instead of the usual young chaebol drama, this series focuses on women who have worked their way to the top, navigating career rivalries, ethical dilemmas, and personal growth in a world where power dynamics are constantly shifting. The storytelling proves that character development doesn't stop with an age or status. There's always room to grow. The conflicts feel earned and grounded, making even the more familiar K-drama twists feel justified and compelling. While the main romance between Bae Tom-mi and Park Morgan might seem a bit shallow upon close inspection, especially given their supposed age and mindset differences, it still stands out for its pacing and integration with the plot. Their connection might not be the deepest, but it offers a unique rhythm that blends well with the office politics and side romances, which are arguably even more entertaining. Ultimately, what makes Search WWW truly shine is its stellar cast of characters. Every single one of them, from heroes to rivals, is given depth and purpose. You'll find yourself caring deeply about their journeys, flaws, and victories, which is what makes this drama such a satisfying watch. My Name is a gritty and intense Korean action thriller that follows Yoon Ji-woo, a young woman hell-bent on avenging her father's mysterious death. Guided by Choi Moo-jin, the ruthless leader of a drug cartel, Ji-woo infiltrates the police force under a new identity. As she navigates her dual life, she is paired with the by-the-book detective Jeon Pil-do, while also becoming entangled in a dangerous web of lies, crime, and hidden agendas. With the drug investigation unit hunting Moo-jin and former gang member Do Gang-jae stirring chaos, the tension builds with every episode, keeping viewers on edge. The drama doesn't just deliver on action, it explores complex, emotionally charged relationships that elevate the story. The dynamic between Ji-woo and Moo-jin is layered, filled with tension, loyalty, and manipulation, making it one of the most captivating aspects of the show. Her relationship with Pil-do also adds emotional depth, showing a different side of Ji-woo and playing a vital role in her development. My Name is dark, raw, and emotionally gripping, offering not only thrilling fight scenes and suspense, but also strong character arcs and unforgettable chemistry. It's a must-watch for fans of revenge dramas, with emotional punch and a powerful female lead. And there you have it, our top 10 K-dramas brimming with unforgettable kisses and electric chemistry. Whether you're a seasoned fan or new to the world of Korean dramas, these shows promise intense moments and heart-fluttering scenes that will leave you wanting more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite K-drama moments in the comments below. Until next time!